Today we're going to look at 3 quick and easy steps on how you can achieve the racket head drop on your serve. So stay tuned. To achieve the racket head drop, you must have a continental grip or the hammer grip. Once you get the hammer grip, you can see how the racket, if you just had a hammer in your hand, it would feel the same way. The weight of the head would just come down, and you should be able to just take the edge of your racket and bounce the ball up and down, and that's how you know you have a good hammer grip. This little exercise here actually helps you develop coordination and feel for when you come up on the racket like I'm showing you here. Now we're actually swinging the racket up. It's the same motion that I used when I was tapping the ball up and down on the ground. The next step is to take your racket as you were holding it before and slide your hand up on the throat of the racket. This actually will feel pretty balanced and pretty easy to now do the same method, the same swing, but holding the racket in the middle. And as you can see by doing that, look how easy the racket head wants to drop. Just simply by holding it in the middle, you'll feel that balance. You want to swing up. You want to swing up and straight up, and you'll see now that the racket, as the racket head drops, now I'm starting to twist into the shot, and we're going to slow that down so you can take a look. So now we've slowed the swing down so we can take a look at it in slow motion. And let's take a look. Now again, we don't have a ball, and we're not really tossing the ball. I want you to think about how this racket drops when you take the racket back naturally. So watch how easy the racket's going to drop back. So the motion's going to start here, and now the ball toss will be going up. The racket's going to start to come back. The halo of the racket over your head is going to happen right here. But watch this. Watch how easy this works. So there's the halo over my head. And now watch. As I turn my shoulders into the serve, look at that racket drop. Look how easy it drops, and it comes right up on its edge. So remember how we did it with the bouncing ball? Take a look. The racket is pointing exactly as if we were going to bounce the ball. And that's how you bring the racket up on its edge with a really good racket head drop. So let's take a look at it again. Right? Again, in slow motion, we're going to take that racket back. The ball toss is going to go up. Theoretically, there's no ball. So the ball toss goes up. The racket head comes up. There's the halo over the head, shoulder turn into the serve, and look at this drop. Beautiful racket head drop, and look at how it comes straight up on its edge, right? So what we haven't done here is we haven't pronated the racket. This quick video is designed to get you to drop that racket and bring it straight up on its edge. The last step to this would be the pronation, where you're going to either hit a flat serve or a slice serve, which we won't cover today. I want you to really just take a look at this and practice this. You know, go out to the courts. You don't even need a ball. Just throw it up. You know, holding that racket by the throat gives you all sorts of easy balance. So you get that halo right over your head, just like this. Come straight over, and look at that. It just automatically drops. And then you bring it up on edge. So that's really what I wanted to show you today, is how to get that racket to come up on its edge like that. Super easy. So let's summarize what we just saw. We want to have the continental hammer grip. We want to practice hitting the ball downward with the edge of the racket like we did in the earlier part of the video. Hold the racket by the throat as I'm doing here, and practice letting that head drop as you turn your shoulders, and bring the racket up on its edge as if you're hitting the ball with the edge of the racket like we did earlier when I was hitting the ball down on the ground with the edge of the racket. Please like and subscribe, if you found this video helpful. And remember, practice this out on the courts or even at your house. You don't really even need a court to practice this. And as always, I will see you on the courts. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.